to the Business Coach TV show. This week I get to welcome from Portugal, Ken Gielen. How are you doing, Ken?
Thank you, very rich.
You know, we got great coaches all over the world. Ken, what started you being a business coach? Why did you choose business coaching?
Well, actually, as a former athlete, I was used to having a good coach.
Yeah.
And then after being made redundant in corporate life, I said, now it's the time to get my own business and to help other businesses succeed in life.
Excellent, excellent. You know, every business coach comes to coaching differently. Now, I love thinking about our clients, though. So let's go back. You've been doing coaching for 10 years plus now, so got to be a favorite client or two in that time.
Yes, I have one of my favorites who's now 4 years with me. And his name is Helio. He has the piglets. I think you remember.
Oh, I've met Helio. He has the pig business.
Yes.
Funny guy.
Funny guy. But when we started out a couple of years back, it was not so funny for him because high in debt, not so profitable business, 5 people in the business. And it really a single business owner, so he didn't have anybody to talk to.
So hang on, let's draw a picture here. Pig farming, high debt, no one else working with him, family business, just him working long hours, not making money.
Yes.
Where is he now, 4 years later?
4 years later, he has doubled the business. He has a second business, which led him from 5 people 4 years ago now to 57 people.
Great. And he's selling pigs all over the place, all over the world. The Portuguese, it's a great thing from Portugal.
The roasted piglets, yes.
That's
the
right.
Roasted ones.
So tell me, what was it that you had to teach him, or what did he have to learn to make the shift and grow the business? Biggest lessons?
So one of the biggest lessons is for him to feel confident by learning. Because he didn't have any degree in a university. And because his life with the family business...
You know what? I don't know if a degree helps or hinders a business owner some days. Some of it makes it much better, and others it's like, no, the degree doesn't actually apply in day-to-day business in most cases.
Well, it was actually the basics, not only the university degree. So he didn't only do 9th grade, so he was missing some of the basics.
The great farm boy that grew up on the farm. Excellent. So the learning stuff, and we teach every business owner that if you stop learning, the business stops growing. What was the major lessons he had to take on that got the growth in the business? And he bought the other company and has built that now. So that's a massive change.
Yeah, so there was a massive mindset change that he didn't need a degree to do good business. So,
wow.
But he does do a lot of videos and a lot of teaching of his team players right now.
Oh, really?
So he's teaching his, every week, 2 hours a week, he's teaching his team.
Wow. So he's turned from learner to educator now to build his whole team up. That's fantastic. Any other favorite clients?
Well, let me check on my list. Yes, I have a client that starts.
You have a favorite client list?
Yes.
Okay, if you're not on his favorite client list, you're in trouble. All right, that's the thing.
Well, this guy is named Paulo.
Yeah.
And he has electricity or electrician's business. And we started out almost 18 months ago now. And again, the construction business is rebuilding itself from ashes. In
for those who don't know, in Portugal, 2008 to 12 crushed construction in Portugal, like crushed it. Everyone left and went out of business.
Yes.
So now that it's rebuilding and doing that stuff, an electrician, what's been the change in 18 months for him?
Well, actually the systems, basically going from the sales system to the delivery system all in one, because he has good project directors, but they were not involved in the sales side, and now they're also involved in the sales side and develop the clients with them.
And this is important for everyone to understand. There is a very big difference between the salespeople making a sale and production people buying into what the salespeople do.
Exactly.
And when you systematize that, and I know you hear that word from me all the time, systematize every dang thing. Well, systematize the routine, humanize the exception. So what's the growth rate been for him then?
Well, we actually set a goal in October last year, and I said, well, this year we will be going to 500,000, and next year I want to be 1 million. And he just sent me a text earlier on today that they already went over 1 million this year.
Fantastic. So he's doubled and doubled.
Yes.
That's brilliant. I love those sort of numbers. Why is he one of your favorite clients? What is it about him that makes him a good client?
Because he's learning. So he's doing the
You love the learners, obviously. You love the people that love learning.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes. And also he is involving his team and also educating his team.
So not only learning themselves, but educating their team makes them one of your favorite clients.
Yes.
Okay, so who else is on your list here? I'm going to sneak a peek at who's on his best client list. If you're not on it, you might be in trouble.
Yes, the last one is the one that you also know. It's Pedro and Paulo, the musicians.
Oh, the musician guys. These guys were so much fun. They hosted one of our conference awards. I love these guys. A lot of fun.
So, yes.
Why are they your favorite, other than the fact that they're fun? And they learn.
And they learn. Well, they are more creative than they learn, but they are creating solutions that do not depend on them. So basically, they were 10 years in business, and they had zero money on the bank account because they're all doing everything. So they were doing the production, the sales. And
so
now,
when you found them, every single part of the business was them.
yes.
And now?
Now it's in terms of delivery of the solutions, it's 50-50. But in terms of doing the business, it's like 20-80. So they're only doing 20% of managing the business.
So they still love performing, and that's their love,
their
and
thing.
so you'll never get them out of that, I guess.
Probably not, but now one of those, Pedro, he's now editing his own album. So he's going for musician.
Wow, he's going even further. That's fantastic news. You know, growing a business is as much about your passion as it is about actually creating something that means your passion is not something you hate. Because when people say to me, you know, do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I say absolutely untrue, totally untrue. Why? Because if you do what you love, you work harder than anybody else. But you've helped them turn it from a passion business into a real business.
Yes, so that they can focus on their dreams and things that they want to do outside.
Fantastic. Ken Gielen, wonderful to have you on the show.
Thank you very
This
much.
is the Business Coach Podcast. Check in again with us next week. Share it with your friends. Make sure everyone gets to learn. Take care. Have a great week.